Pappu Yadav gets slammed from all corners for his anti-Manipuri statement. Hindustani Samaj Manipur urges the politician to withdraw his remarks. Trade unions urge state government to control prices of essential commodities. Price of petrol skyrockets to 200 rupees per litre in black market. And EK Higher Secondary School Sangapham to approach Union HRD Minister with a memorandum against State Education Minister. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English News. I'm Tenjmam Sangeeta with all the top stories and all the news we are tracking at this hour. Hindustani Samaj Manipur has appealed to expel RJD MP and President of Jan Adhikari Party Pappu Yadav to withdraw his statement, urging people of Bihar to pull down Manipuri passengers travelling in trains passing through the state. Speaking to media persons at Manipur Press Club today, President of the Samaj, Kishan Prasad, turned down the allegation of Pappu Yadav and said people of Manipur have not sent back or assaulted any person from Bihar staying in Manipur in wake of ILPS agitation. Maintaining that the situation is limping back to normalcy now after 2 months of agitation, Kishan Prasad said such agitation was also witnessed on earlier occasions, but Manipuris never have sent away any Biharis from Manipur. He said if Pappu Yadav wanted to understand the ground reality of Manipur, he is welcome to visit Manipur anytime.
Bill ahum pass tawba aur tawdaba madudi ekoi right nate ko sarkar na right sarkar gi right ni pass tawgre ekoi appreciate tawi masi gi damakta ekoi na phattabagi wakhal se chen basi ekoi pamde Pappu Yadav sing Yadav da aina hajan ningbana masi tawbiganu khamaga tawbudo tawbiganu masi nagna Manipur da mutang laaga Nagna Karigumba, Sigumba Chingnaba Lairaga, Natraga, Kanagumbana Hajan Baleragasu, Kanagumbana Hajan Baleragasu, Madu Umtan clear fight Auraga, Nagna Amasi Nang Satariba Torang Semasi, Handopiu and I appeal to Pamzi.
President of All Manipur Working Journalists Union, Wanghem Cha Samjai, said the union has already sent a letter to Indian Journalists Union and Press Council of India, urging them to disallow publication of such unfounded stories in the national media, which might aggravate the situation in Manipur. AMJU President appealed to print and electronic media of Manipur not to publish any news related with the issue. AMJU Vice President Ratan Loang said Indian Journalists Union and Press Council of India have taken the letter of AMJU very seriously and expressed optimism that they will take up befitting action from their side very soon.
National channel singina sumai to duna DSS kanada koi missions create to we abo paungo ispe to se thingna ba Press Council of India ki chairman da chi ni hai ne issue to re adana si pausi yam thuna thingani adu amju ki site ki su na another any news channel na print or electronic da na hajini si sumba baseless information singina atopa missions no create to ba
Janata Dal United Manipur unit has threatened to file a criminal case against the president of Jan Adhikari Party Pappu Yadav over his remarks over Manipuris. Speaking to media persons at Janata Dal United office today, President of JDU M. Tombi said Pappu Yadav will be held responsible if any untoward incident occurs to Manipuris living in other states. M. Tombi termed Pappu's remark as very unfortunate at the prevailing situation in the state and said his comment was just to gain political mileage. M. Tombi said there is no question of sending away non-locals in view of the inner line permit system demand. M. Tombi also said the state unit has informed JDU National President Sharad Yadav and Bihar Chief Minister Nitish Kumar through JDU North in charge Arun Kumar Srivastava to file a criminal case against Pappu Yadav. M. Tombi asked the state government what steps it has taken to control the skyrocketing prices of essential commodities following closure of both the national highways. He urged the state government to make an alternative arrangement to solve the problem faced by the common people due to the artificial price rise.
Tongan ba station mapanda train singda train khamaga ꯃꯗꯨꯗ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯗꯒꯤ ꯂꯥꯛꯄ ꯃꯩꯇꯩꯁꯤꯡ ꯃꯔꯨꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯆꯤꯡꯊꯔꯒ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯗ ꯍꯜꯍꯟꯒꯗꯕꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯃꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯥꯡꯗ ꯖꯟꯇꯥ ꯗꯜ ꯌꯨꯅꯥꯏꯇꯦꯗꯅ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯁ꯭ꯇ꯭ꯔꯤꯠ ꯗꯣꯒ ꯃꯄꯨ ꯂꯩꯇꯕ ꯑꯐꯪ ꯑꯐꯪꯕ ꯆꯥꯕ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯑꯉꯥꯎꯕ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯃꯤ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯊꯛꯇ ꯖꯟꯇꯥ ꯗꯜ ꯌꯨꯅꯥꯏꯇꯦꯗꯅ ꯀ꯭ꯔꯤꯃꯤꯅꯦꯜ ꯀꯦꯁ ꯑꯃ ꯐꯥꯏꯜ ꯇꯧꯔꯒꯅꯤ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯃꯊꯛꯇ ꯀꯣꯔꯠꯇ ꯚꯥꯔꯠ ꯕꯔꯁꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯨꯡꯗ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯦꯠꯁꯤꯡꯗ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯗꯒꯤ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯒ ꯅꯣꯔꯠ ꯏꯁꯇꯒꯤ ꯇꯣꯉꯥꯟ ꯇꯣꯉꯥꯟꯕ ꯁꯤꯟꯐꯝꯗ ꯃꯔꯤ ꯂꯩꯅꯅ ꯆꯠꯄ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯂꯝꯕꯤꯗ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯈꯨꯗꯣꯡꯊꯤꯕ ꯊꯣꯛꯂꯛꯄ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛꯀꯤ ꯗꯥꯏꯇꯁꯨ ꯄꯄꯨ ꯌꯥꯗꯕꯅ ꯄꯨꯒꯗꯕꯅꯤ.
Manipur People's Party in a press note has also strongly condemned Papu Yadav, who threatened to pull out Manipuri passengers from trains and forcibly send them back to Manipur. Papu Yadav supporters were seen looking for Manipuri passengers in the trains at various railway stations. MPP termed the incident as unfortunate and demanded the state government to look into the matter. A short documentary film produced by Impact TV, Yellowhumi Kalhorasi, has been selected for entry in the upcoming 3rd Indian Cine Film Festival to be held at Mumbai. The short documentary is based on the Inner Line Permit System agitation. It is the first short documentary film produced by Impact TV. The 7-minute documentary is directed by Chief Producer Impact TV Salam Rajesh, and the film is shot by the entire camera crew of Impact TV and edited by Chongtham Aboy, Gyanjan Thodam and Moiranthem Bijan of Impact TV. Trade unions have warned of intense agitation if the government failed to check the prices of essential commodities within the next couple of days. Representatives of All India Trade Union Congress, Indian National Trade Union Congress and Centre of Indian Trade Union held a press meet regarding the price rise at the conference hall of Manipur Electricity Employee Union in Kaisampad. Speaking to media persons, President of All India Trade Union Congress, Manipur State and National Vice President ITUC, Dr. Moiranthem Nara, alleged that general public are now facing severe hardship as traders in collaboration with government agencies are indulging in black marketing, taking the advantage of closure of both the national highways. Dr. Nara also blamed that minister concerned of public distribution system is defunct and police deployed to check black marketing remain as mute spectators.
Hujik Manipur ki praja sina kham thengna waraba matam sida amuka chana thangnaba polam amasung thauda karbar amuk sanaba kubang mayada lut tawai ne se public distribution system asigi mantri kari tauribagi magi department kaidoribagi police department kari tauribagi ain di lei huran poyon toba thingnabagi ain du di implement taude sigi huran poyon toba se yade aina prajana sawi immediately moisu handokadabani sarkar nasu tobi yaro ese hayengdagi check tobi. This is a first warning from the trade union side ngasi nini umnisi mongda moina check togna system asi sum thoktrabadi prajagi iho amuk lakane madu trade union singna bahut mangjin tharkani madu warning ama pijaribani government tasu karbar wala sing tasu.
Trade unions also condemned Papu Yadav, who ordered his supporters to look out for Manipuri passengers at various railway stations in Bihar. Terming the action as barbaric, Dr. Nara said no one in Manipur assaulted non-Manipuri, especially people from Bihar, and People's Movement for Inner Line Permit System was not against any community.
Bihar ki Papu Yadav ki wari se tingaw lengaw torma pangangang basi yade ko we condemn it. Aro Manipur da Bihari sing buta thita waina tawdana huji ko awaba pire ga si no leiti system ama so that akoi si shanti waina nungsi chanana kaina dana leina na bagi regulation ama kaki ano pa phasaba ailama semba ngambra haina yengak pagi pot amani madom de interpret tobi dana lan na toba kana gumbu yaure madu akoi tobinu haina haijari basini.
Democratic Youth Federation of India, Manipur State Committee, in a press note today drew the attention of Manipur government to avail the essential commodities to the public, which is already in stock at fair prices. The committee appealed to the state government to airlift essential commodities if necessary. All Manipur Road Transport Drivers and Motors Workers Union, in a press release, appealed to the government to provide escort for trucks on 9th of August instead of 8th of August, citing untoward incident likely to take place as there is Bandh in the hills on 8th of August. IPAC President Sapamcha Jadumani has expressed that whatsoever laws are imposed, if people do not have work culture, it is inevitable for the outsiders to become landowners in the state. Speaking at the first foundation day of IPAC at Manipur Press Club, he said, IPAC has been organizing protests to save indigenous people in the state. As part of the function, equipments for hair cutting were distributed to those who got training on hair cutting. Speakers at the function appealed to work together in unity to face anti-social people.
Yerobi Canada Bill Paniam Semagasu, in airline pump system, Paniam Chanagasu, lay Miriba Quigi, Iramdamgi, Muising Sina, Nationalism Wakalon, Yaudraba, Maripak Nusibuki Wakalon, Yaudraba, Suning Wakalon Mangraba, we talk to me Pantang, we Wakalon, the thousand labor, I taragadi, Eva Iramdam said, we talk to Makoti, Kanmangamu have a sea, a quick Tazabani, Paki, Wakalondi. Mipantang na hingba suba nomba gi thona mangrab singda mu hingalandana yamna masak thokpa epa iramdam ama oinaba sinba thoram singdo madu khaktana ekoi gi yelomi kananaba gi amadi amatangairaba ipaki ekoi program ni haina thamjagi.
In Thangko Paite, age 19, son of Angachil Paite from New Lamka, who suffered burn injuries while torching houses of Minister and MLA at Churachandpur, died today at around 7:15 in the morning. In Thangkup was in RIMS ICU after he was referred from Churachandpur District Hospital on 1st of September. For the second consecutive day today, distribution of petrol to media persons at PCTC oil pump ended in chaos and commotion. Mention may be made that All Manipur Working Journalists Union, AMJU, announced that petrol will be distributed to its members on Sunday and Monday. Due to unmanageable crowd on Sunday, petrol was not distributed to AMJU members. The same scenario repeated again today at PCTC oil pump when media persons went there to get their share of petrol. Large crowd turned up at PCTC oil pump since early morning after getting the news of petrol distribution. The queue at the PCTC oil pump reached till Raj Medicity in North AOC, causing massive traffic jam at the area. Chaos and commotion were seen at the oil pump as non-media persons also started demanding petrol. Due to the commotion, petrol were not distributed to media persons for the second day today. Following closure of Imphal-Dimapur National Highway due to massive landslide at Fesama, petrol is being sold at black market for around 150 to 200 rupees per litre. Impact News has learned that petrol will be distributed at 5 oil pumps in the valley tomorrow. Indian Oil Corporation in a press release said petrol will be made available at PCTC North AOC only for All Manipur Working Journalists Union, AMBA and High Court Bar and Emergency Services, whereas petrol for public will be distributed at Imo Filling Station, Jas Gas Uripok, DSLS Mantripukri, Korai Service Station Lamlong, while Krishna Premi Oil City, Moranko will be open only for school vans. Time now for a short commercial break. We'll be back in a short while. Keep watching Impact News. Welcome back. You're watching Primetime English News. EK Higher Secondary School Sangapam will approach Union HRD Minister Smriti Irani with a complaint against Education Minister Moirangthem Okendro for not giving directions on how schools will cover their syllabus. A memorandum will be submitted by the school to Union HRD Minister Smriti Irani. Speaking to Impact News, principal of the school, P. Sarachandra, said most of the schools are behind syllabus as schools have reopened after 2 months. He also expressed his disappointment over Minister Okendro for not giving his directives as how to cover up all the syllabus. Sarachandra also said in view of the situation, the focus should be on finishing the syllabus. He also expressed his anguish at the silence maintained by the minister when it was suggested that salaries of school teachers and van fees should be slashed. He was speaking on the sidelines of one-day seminar titled Protection of Teachers and School Van Drivers held at the school. The seminar was attended by school teachers and school van drivers. The final round and prize distribution function of the 4th state level quiz competition 2015, organized by Manipuri Muslim Online Forum, is rescheduled on 13 September 2015 at Model Kids Center, Yaripok, Limnai. There was a bomb scare following recovery of an unidentified suitcase at Yai School Hiruhan Balaikai. The identified suitcase was found at courtyard of Lemapopam Chorjit of Yai School Hiruhan Balaikai under Imphal Police Station at around noon today. Later, a team of Imphal West Police and bomb experts checked the suitcase and found nothing inside the suitcase. Kairao Makting PAC Development Committee Chairman M.I. Khan said special arrangement have been made to make Kairao Makting PAC operational for 24 hours. 5 doctors, 3 staff nurses, 2 A&M and 2 pharmacists are working in the PAC, and M.I. Khan urged the Medical Director and Health Minister to provide the requirements in the PAC. He also said the medical officer has agreed to employ 2 security guards and to form a committee to look after the PAC. The Elisha Mani Gaura Sangeet Academy, Thoubal Wangkim and Okeshwar Honeshwar Trust, Laimadong jointly organized the 61st touring program of Satsang with Sankirtan and awareness program on religion common platform for integration held on Sunday, the 6th September 2015 at the Langmaidon Mamang Lekai Mandop. A one-day training program on scientific pig rearing for better economy was held at Awang Sekmai Khunau Lekai, organized jointly by the Department of Animal Science, College of Agriculture, Central Agriculture University and Awang Kabru Women and Child Development Society, Sekmai. Around 60 persons attended the training sponsored by All India Coordinated Research Project on Pig, Indian Council of Agriculture Research. Speaking on the occasion, Professor M. Dhaneswar Singh of Department of Animal Science, College of Agriculture, Central Agriculture University said one needs to choose better breed of pig for higher yield. A medical camp was held today for children organized by Social Welfare Department. The medical camp was held at Youth Guide Society in Kwakathel, Awang, Thiam Lekai. The 40th Foundation Day of Social Development Organization was held at Singjamai Maying Lekai yesterday. Singjamai Maying Lekai Women Wing organized the function. Kangbong Lemokho Women's Association Manipur and Kangbong Langoljam Women's Association today extended financial assistance to those injured during the inner line permit system agitation and undergoing treatment at Jennings Porumpa through Relief Committee JCRPS. Currently, there are 3 injured persons admitted at Jennings. Meanwhile, Relief Committee has once again appealed to the people of Manipur to extend full support to the injured persons. Now news from sports. 10th Manipur State League, which was postponed due to bad weather, will begin from 9th of this month. The league tournament is organized by All Manipur Football Association at Mapal Kangjibong. Amfa in a press release said the tournament, which was to be sponsored by K.S. Joykishan, will now be sponsored by Khumukchum Ingocha Singh Memorial Trust. Imphal West District defeated District Sports Association Kakching by 11-1 in the Under-18 State Level Junior Girls Football League tournament, which started today at Kumalampak Artificial Turf Ground. The tournament is organized by All Manipur Football Association. Amfa President P. Raghumani, Secretary L. Ranjit Roy and SDPO R.K. Khomdom were among those who attended the inaugural function. Imphal East District will take on District Sports Association Kakching tomorrow. SKYC Sekmai and SU Sagolban won their respective matches in the 16th Saugajam Birendra Singh Memorial Super Division Football League tournament. In the first match, SKYC Sekmai defeated BMSC Tabungkhok by 2-1, while SU Sagolban defeated YDO Hainokong Nembi by 6-1 in the second match. The tournament is organized by Imphal West District Football Association, Malom Terakha Ground. YWC Malom will play KSC Nambulen in the first match and SU Sagolban will play DM Rao Sekmai in the second match on the 9th of this month. Match between 11th Star Akampat and SAK Yumnam Kuno ended in 1-1 draw, while YOSC Kurai defeated UPAA Kiamgai by 1-0 in the Maharaj Kumar Ghanendrajit Memorial Super Division Football League today. The tournament is organized by Imphal East Football Association as Social Workers Congress Khoman. ABA Khetrigao will take on Citizens Club Soibam Lekai, while NIVSO Kaibi will clash with ESU Wangai tomorrow. With that is a wrap in this edition of Primetime English News. Before we end, a look at the headlines once again. Pappu Yadav gets slammed from all corners for his anti-Manipuri statement. Hindustani Samaj Manipur urges the politician to withdraw his remarks. Trade unions urge state government to control prices of essential commodities. Price of petrol skyrockets to Rs 200 per litre in the black market. And EK Higher Secondary School Sangapham to approach Union HRD Minister with a memorandum against State Education Minister.